Hey, what's up guys? It's Blitz the Bobcat, and if you enjoy Sonic content here on the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. We're growing our community here all the time, and I would love to have you with us. I've been busy all week getting these pickups together here, so stay tuned to the end because I'm going to tell you the best place to grow your Sonic collection if you're just getting started. So we're going to get through a couple of these, and we're going to go over them. We're going to open up the packages here. And yeah, we're going to check out some of these awesome collectibles. So let's get to it. First, let's get the easy ones out of the way. Sonic and the Secret Rings. Yeah, I got this at my local retro game store. I mean, I'm a Sonic collector. I better have the games, right? So yeah, I haven't played the Wii Sonic games. Not all of them are fantastic. I understand that, but I'd like to give them a try at least. Next is going to be this classic Eggman plush. I now have this. I didn't have it before. I didn't even know they had a classic Eggman plush. So it's cool. I can kind of add this guy to my collection. He is quite a bit rounder than his modern counterpart. Kind of neat. This one I thought was kind of interesting. It's a Sonic card game. Not like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon. Like more like a board game you play with cards. Right, like a card game. I'm not very good at explaining it, but I'd like to check this out and you know, give it a play. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in watching in a video. I can definitely make that happen. But yeah, this seems really interesting. It feels like there's a lot to it here. You know, there's a deck you can play as Sonic and all of his friends, yada yada. Looks like it could be a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. We could definitely give this a shot for a video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Now these little Sonic blind bags, we're going to get into these here. So first, we're going to open these up. These are like 3D Cyber Cell cards, I think. I'm not quite too sure what they are. So let's check them out. Okay. Okay, cool. So we got Tails. We got Sonic, very cool. And hey, we got Blaze, that's neat. So let's check out the Sonic one here. Let's see if we can get this open. Oh, here we go. Take it out of the sleeve and, okay, so I guess, and you can like add these to a digital collection, but I guess you just kind of leave these kind of hanging open here, or you just put them against whatever background you want. Nothing really much to them here beyond just kind of a cool little pseudo 3D display. That's kind of neat. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to put this back in its little sleeve here. There we go. And yeah, we'll definitely display these here. Looks like, yeah, you just kind of open them up and display it like that. Kind of like a pseudo 3D display piece. You know, not, like I said, nothing much to it, but still cool to have. Very neat. These are actually pretty cool. They are die-cast metal figures. Die casting is kind of a lost art for toys, at least since the 80s. You don't see a lot of metal figure. Well, you see mostly metal figurines now, but I mean, back in the day, like stuff like Transformers, die-cast metal was all over the place. So it's cool to see that it's still a thing for toys. Let's see who we got. And hey, you couldn't have been a more perfect pull here. It's metal. How appropriate. Very cool. Look at that. I like it. The paint job isn't much to write home about, but I imagine the paint that they use for these is a bit on the thick side and doesn't really lend itself too well to heavy detail work, but still really cool. Last but not least, that's really cool. We got Metal Sonic as a metal figure. That is so appropriate. Okay, and silver, technically another kind of metal. Yeah, Like I said, the paint they use is really thick, doesn't lend itself too well to detail work, but all things considered, not bad. The quills in the back of his head look a little bit weird, but you know, other than that, pretty cool. All right, man. So yeah, we got some solid pickups here, man. Super thrilled about it. And yeah, if you want to grow your collection, honestly, the best place to do it is going to be at your local mall. Now, I understand malls are dying here in the US at least, but you'd be surprised what you can find if you poke around there on the weekend. You can usually find some pretty good deals actually here and there, because some of this stuff I actually ended up getting on clearance. So check out your local mall and yeah, build your collection that way. I know, you know, even if you're not a Sonic collector like I am, I know Mario has a lot of licensed merch with Jakks Pacific, exactly the same as Sonic has. So if you're a collector of that franchise, like the same, you know, same stuff applies. Check them all. You can find all sorts of cool stuff there. But yeah, this is probably my biggest summer pickup yet. I am super thrilled with how it turned out. Tell me if you want us to play this game down in the comments below. We could definitely give it a look. I'd love to open it up, check out some of the artwork, and learn to play the game. But if you want a video about it, I'd be happy to make that happen. Anyway, guys, let me know what you pulled this weekend for your collections down in the comments below. And if you enjoy Sonic content here on the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. We're growing all the time, and I would love to have you with us. That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!